I'm sure a lot of you guys do. This is Ron Ramos. He's one of the ABKC judges for tomorrow. What he's going to do for you guys right now is he's going to give you guys a handling class to show you how to handle your dog properly while you're in the ring tomorrow. So if any of you guys want to pay some attention and maybe you guys could learn some tips or get some pointers off of this, go ahead, check him out. He's going to let you guys know what's up.
I'm going to use this dog here. It's a dog I've never worked with, so we'll hope it goes good. The proper way to put the leash on is going to be, she's going to be to your left, and this slide ring is going to be just like this. The other way it's backwards, because if it's the other way it'll choke the dog out, so you don't want that. The other thing you got to remember is that this right here actually is way too long. You only want about 3 inches of slack in the chain. You have better control over the dog, and plus when it goes so far down it's going to slide down. And you want the chain to be up on the neck, behind the ears, but you have the most control of the dog. If you get your own hand and you fill your Adam's apple and you put that there, and somebody put a choke on you, you'll know it. So the dog does the same thing. So, and when the judge asks you to gate a dog, a lot of guys, come on, they walk with the dog. We don't want to walk. We want the dog to move. Stay. Then when you stack a dog, what happens, a lot of guys try to toss the dog too wide, and it doesn't work. Is you don't want to stack them out way out in front. It doesn't look proper. You guys want to keep the feet right underneath the dog. And in the rears, a lot of guys, they put the dog too far back in the rear. What you want to do with the dog, you're going to load the hock up like this. You're going to put the dog back, and this is called the hock. For all you guys here, this is the hock. We want the hock to be straight up and down, and it gives the dog
out, right?
Yeah, you don't want them like this. It's terrible. You want to show the angulation, turn the stifle. So you want that up and down. And what it does also, and if you guys got dogs that have like lack angulation, we do a little trick we call loading the hock, and we'll pull the dogs up like this and set it down, and it makes the hock stay cocked, and it makes better on the dog. There's little secrets that you do when you got a dog that has certain things that they lack on.
Explain what you were talking about as far as gating. What did you mean by gating?
Well, it's when we move the dog. A lot of guys understand we want the full reach.
Okay.
You know, when you have a dog that's walking, he's not really showing his true athleticism. So when you gate a dog, you want to be moving pretty quick. You don't want him running, and you don't want him walking.
So gating is the definition to let
like a horse is trotting. Like a trot. And you see a lot of guys, they think they're cool, they're walking, it don't show me nothing. I want to see the dog's full reach in front and the rear to move in a beautiful fashion. If you see the dog straight in the rear, he's like this, very choppy. When the dog's got adequate angulation, he's going to do that real nice motion, like a locomotive, you know, like you see a train, that arm goes back and forth like that. Real nice motion. So it's important to gate your dog properly. Just don't get out there and walk the dog, you're not impressing nobody. You're impressive when the dog is moving correctly. That looks great. You know, I go to shows and you see a lot of guys that they won't talk to their dogs. I'll baby talk to my dog. I don't care, man. Come on, baby. When I walk away with the hardware, talk all you want. Because I took home everything. I took home the medals. So it's very important to get your dog relaxed. Be patient with them. You don't want to break the spirit of a puppy. All you got to do is work them 5 minutes a day. And it's real easy. I don't care if you use bait. Bait the dog. And the other thing we do is when we're doing baiting for, like you see like on TV, like the Yukonuba and all that stuff, and you see the dog just looks right at the handle like, man, you're the greatest thing in the world. That's a precondition that they've been trained to do. We'll put like a piece of weenie in our mouth when we're training him, and we'll get the dog go, and as soon as the dog looks at us, we go real slow so he sees it coming out of your mouth. So in the show ring, when you do that, the dog's always attention to you. When you start to trot the dog, and you put the bait, like you act like you got bait, and when you're trotting, the dog's looking at you it's real pretty. You can see on TV. Like I was telling the guys earlier, you get the homies together and you have like a little pretend show, a little mock show. Each guy takes a turn being a judge. And what does he do? You stack your dog, and he comes up with a piece of bait. It goes real slow. Make sure the dog's looking at you. Go real slow. Then the dog learns that. He gives that real attentive look. It looks really nice. When the judge walks up and the dog's looking at the judge, like, wow, you're the greatest thing in the world. It looks really awesome. You guys see it on TV. And those are some of the things we do, and it's not hard. It's just taking 5 minutes a day.
That should work.
Come on. Uh-oh. We might have some.
There you go. See, he's nice. You know, he doesn't got him overextended in the rear. He don't got him framed out. A lot of guys think that I'm gonna make my dog look wider. You know, I don't care how you look at it, man. When Urkel goes like this, and you get Flex Wheeler, I don't give a damn how much Urkel goes like this. He ain't never gonna be Flex Wheeler, man. So you know, you gotta make your dog look the best for what he is. You don't try to fool anybody if you're not fooling anybody at all. But that's a nice little stack on the guy.
What's this dog's name right here? Joe Pesci.
No wonder he's got small
Hall of Fame Bullies, baby, Rhode Island chapter.
He's a little wide still in the front though. You want nice and straight in the front, you guys.
He actually stacked.
That's nice. Yeah. That's a lot better right there. See, you don't want too wide. It's perfect. Want to be nice and straight.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's a nice
Or does he? What, that's
boy. You can remember when you're working your dog also is, you know, work them. If you're going to train a dog, like Sir says, you're going to work with them the following day. Don't feed your dog the day before. Have him hungry. And then you use a little bit of bait. And then that's why he's going to be full attention. He's hungry, he wants to work, and you're going to reward him with a treat. You know, and the other thing I was telling the guys is mix up the treats. Don't just give them you know, a piece of chicken after chicken. It gets old after a while. So you get a little bag of, you know, a little chicken, a little bit of beef, a little bit of cheese, and don't give it to him every time, like every other time, and just give him a, you know, attaboy, rub him up, you know, get him excited. That's random gratification, and that helps too. He's never know when he's gonna get his treat, and he's never gonna know what it is. So he's always excited, something new every time. And it's not a lot of work. It's just only 5 minutes a day, and you'd be surprised how much difference it'll make. When you're showing a bite, a lot of people, they'll get the dog and they'll go like this. They'll get the dog like this, and they'll go all this, and they'll be leaning in. The judge wants to see the bite. What you do is you get your hand, you grab from here like this, bring the hand over, and show the bite. Just to see the whole bite, just like that. And a lot of guys, they'll get the chain, they grab the dog, they be doing this, and no, it's just, come on, good boy, good. All you gotta do is grab from underneath here, pull both up, and you see the whole bite. Like I said, you guys, it's a little work, not a lot of work at all, man. And it's a lot of fun. You know, there's nothing more fun than when you get in the ring and your dog performs and he wins. It pays off. You know, your reward of all that little, you know, every 5 minutes, like I said, a day, and it really works out. It's a lot of fun to win, man. So, you know, the more you put into it, the more it shows. A lot of people get in there and they complain that they're not winning and stuff, but they don't put the effort into their dogs. It's not a lot of work. I hear it all the time. I don't got enough time. 5 minutes, man. I saw it. 5 minutes. And I was telling the other guys too, like, you know, when you go in the yard, you got a piece of, you know, everybody does it. You got a piece of chicken left over, you give the dog. No, don't give it to him. Stack. Make him stack. Then give it to him. That way it becomes a reflex for him. He'll stack all the time.
From the mouthpiece.
We keep it bully over here.
Keep it bully around here.
Keep it bully over here.
Keep it bully around here.
Really want to get a view of how long his back is. That's a roll of paper towels. Whoop. That's a roll of paper towel. Look, peanut butter stay on his back. There's his head. There's his butt. So his back's 14 inches, 15 inches, 70. How much you weigh, Dave? It's about 72 pounds. No neck. How big is that choke chain? That's a 26-inch choke chain. Peanut butter. Say hi to everybody. Peanut butter. You can't get that right now, brother. There he is.
Contraband, Neiman Marcus, I'm in it, shopping and 5,000 spent on pants, man, love it, want it, so bad they wanna take it, but I kill them for it, I'm like a bear that ain't get his porridge, you better stay out the forest, warning, it's Santana, you money man, make you do a handstand for the bucks, I see you clear, my antennas is up, and the hair scale is still in my pocket, what you want, boys in the trap, yeah, dealers in the hood, what's good, boys getting them boots with stamps on it, well come meet the men stamping the just fly with the birds, or lie with the dirt, your corpse, and flies will emerge,
you know, like I say, life don't stop for no one, so you better keep grinding. Boys that trying to make a cow, and if you want it, gotta get it. Don't be faking, motherfucker, you gotta live. We build posters, 10 lights on the roaster, live life over, the FBI posters, the fast cars back, no hosters, react dumb, don't approach us. We hit the spot and stand on club sofas, so get the club owners, cause we the boss type, Knicks game courtside, big chain, sporty ride, cheap for the Lord of Skies, it costs a session so you all can rise, and pay homage to the border lines, so many on my corner died, now I'm on you guys, and never mind that, my cash better find that, we do the mass work, kick dog cash.